Lotanna'S was tired of the rules. Always the rules. Finish your homework before you play, his mom would say. Don't stay out too late, his dad would remind him. He was 8 years old and felt like he could handle things on his own. But the rules never stopped. Lotanna'S parents talk about a family trip to the beach for the weekend. He looks out the window, eyes narrowing. He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to follow any more rules. It was Saturday afternoon, and Lotanna'S was fed up. His parents had made all sorts of plans, but Lotanna'S wanted to go on an adventure with his friends. His mind was already set. The beach was boring, but his parents' rules kept him stuck. Lotanna'S on his bed, he texted his best friend George. They came up with a plan. Instead of going on the family trip, they'll go to the local park and try some tricks with their skateboards. It's risky, but it feels exciting. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Lotanna'S sat in his room, his tablet buzzing with messages from George and Daniel. They were planning to skip the family trip and head to the park. No adults, no rules. Lotanna'S looks at the clock, knowing his parents will expect him to be ready for the beach. His heart races with excitement. He grabs his skateboard and sneaks out, hoping not to get caught.
I'll show them. I'll prove that I can have fun without them controlling me.
Lotanna'S and his friends skate down the sidewalk. The sound of wheels grinding against pavement fills the air. The park is almost empty. The lights flicker as they zoom around. They're laughing, trying out new tricks and daring each other to go faster. Lotanna'S heart pounded with excitement. He felt free, like the world was his playground. Lotanna'S nails a difficult trick, and his friends cheer. But then, he decides to try an even more dangerous stunt. Lotanna'S loses control mid-air, landing awkwardly on the ground with a loud thud. He feels a sharp pain in his ankle. Moments later, Lotanna'S tries to stand up but stumbles, clutching his ankle. His friends look on in concern. The pain shot up his leg, sharp and unforgiving. The reality of his actions hit hard. He had been so focused on escaping his parents' rules, so intent on proving he didn't need anyone's guidance, that he had ignored the consequences. And now, the pain was real. At Lotanna'S home, later that night, Lotanna'S parents sitting, looking disappointed but concerned. He limps in, his leg in a makeshift brace. His dad looked at him with a raised eyebrow, his mom with a soft, concerned gaze. Lotanna'S lowers his head, ashamed.
Lotanna'S, what happened? You were supposed to be at the beach with us.
I wanted to have fun. I thought the trip would be boring, so I snuck out with my friends. I tried a big trick on my skateboard, and now I've hurt myself.
His words hung in the air, heavy with regret. He had ignored his parents' guidance.
We love you, Lotanna'S, but you have to understand that there are reasons for the rules we set. We want to keep you safe. Disobedience brings pain, not freedom.
His heart hardened for a moment, but deep down, he knew he had made a mistake. In his room that night, Lotanna'S sits on his bed, his foot propped up. His mind races as he thinks about the day's events. He feels the weight of his rebellion and the hurt he caused his family. But then he thought of the pain, the disappointment in his parents' eyes, and the consequences of his choices. He realized something important. Rebellion wasn't freedom. It was a trap, a hardened heart that ignored wisdom and led to pain. Lotanna'S looks out the window at the moonlit sky. Deep in thought, he whispers a quiet prayer.
God, I'm sorry. I didn't listen to my parents. I didn't follow the rules, and now I'm hurt. Please, help me learn to trust you and listen to the guidance I've been given.
Later that week, Lotanna'S is back in the park with George, this time skating cautiously, following the safety rules. He wears knee pads and a helmet, and his friends cheer him on, encouraging him as he tries a safer trick. Lotana lands a successful trick, and his friends clap. He smiles, feeling proud not just of his trick, but of his decision to do things the right way. His heart, once hardened, was now open to learning and growing.
Hi friends! I hope you enjoyed our video today. Let's see how much you learned.
Why was Lotana frustrated at the dinner table at the beginning of the story? Correct answer, B. He felt tired of following rules. What did Lotana and his friends plan to do instead of going on the family trip? Correct answer, B. Go to the park to skateboard without telling anyone. What was the result of Lotana trying a dangerous skateboard trick? Correct answer, C. He got injured and hurt his ankle. What did Lotana learn by the end of the story? Correct answer, C. Listening to guidance helps avoid pain and leads to true freedom. What did Lotana do after realizing he had made a mistake? Correct answer, B. He prayed and asked God for help to listen and obey.
Thank you for watching, friends. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you on the next video. Bye!